All right, this is cured overnight. And now we're gonna cut this off here. Get my handy dandy pencil pointer on each side over on the table saw on the sled. Let's square this up. So, round table again. Okay, we got this cool sled here. We can put this in here, keep it square, and we'll get both sides trimmed up. All right, yeah. So we got 12, 1 5/8. Okay, this is what I decided on. Ruler here, 3 inches to here. Three inches to here. Same over here. And then I just made my curve on. And I'll repeat that on this part. Alright, see ya. Okay, we are over at the bandsaw and we are gonna cut these curves. Something like that. See if I can set you up so you guys can watch regular video. Okay, there it is, cut with the curves. Actually looks pretty good. It's off a little bit, but we'll be alright. Next thing to do is to do the handle and get my drill bit. So stay tuned for that. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna get the jigsaw. I'm gonna jigsaw. I'm gonna get my pointer pencil. I'm gonna jigsaw this out very carefully. So you can. All right. Well, that would work out pretty slick. A little cleanup work, no big deal. And this one got a little bit. We'll just clean it up, make it look good. All right, see ya. Well, the next step will be the shaver table around the edges and the handle, but that's gonna have to wait. So, all right, wait for the next step. See ya. All right, so we got the handle drilled out and jigsawed out. I'm gonna need some cleanup work with the hand files. It's the best way to do it. But I want to do like a curved deal here, just a little bit, and then sand it out, cut it out. So that's gonna be the next step, and then it'll be on the round and over the edges. So set you up and watch me for a minute as I draw this out here. There, and then right here. So spindle sanders aren't very good here, but maybe I'll take it over the bandsaw, cut it. All right, see ya. Wow, that sucked. But I think it'll be okay. All right, well, we'll take it over to the spindle sander, sand it out, let you guys watch, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so the next step will be to clean up this handle. So I'll let you watch for a minute and then, yeah. So we'll see how this goes. That's pretty much it. I'm kind of blocking what I'm doing, but just basically filing it out. The curve. Should had a better vise. So bring it back over here, bring it to this side. I just have to sand that out still a little bit. You got it pretty good. All right. Well, yeah, when you round that out, that'll be nice. All right, see ya. All right, the next step is to round over the edges. I was gonna use the shaper table, but I cannot get the other bit out of it, so going to Old Faithful router here with the round over bit, and maybe I should do a test run first. Okay, I did a test piece here, and I'm gonna go for it. Wow, that went surprisingly well with the, makes a big difference having a nice sharp blade and everything. So we'll flip it over and do the other side. And I'll let you watch. Maybe I'll try to get another shot from underneath. Wow, that turned out surprisingly nice sharp bit, good router. Probably couldn't have done a better job on the shaper table if I went this way. Now we're ready for sanding. Oh yeah, that's way nicer right there, like that. So we are ready for sanding. I will put the router away and sanding is next. Okay, well, we got everything routed, rounded edges, and got the handle done. Looks dang good. And now we are gonna start the sanding process. We'll get it all sanded and start with 80. That's just how I'm doing it. You do it however you want to do it. This isn't a how-to, this is just how I'm doing it right now with what I got. 80, 120, 240, and I might go 320. Yeah, I'll set you up and watch me sand with the orbital sander. Is not super exciting, but yeah, stick around, stay tuned. I guess I'll bring you guys back in here. I'm gonna hand sand these ends. I was doing it with the orbital and I just didn't like it. But I just bring you in and let you watch a little bit. It's just hand sanding, but you know, doing a better job than the orbital on these ends. This board's not super thick, so but I can just work it like this and give it. I turned the fan off. I think it'd get too hot in here, so that fan's pretty noisy. Yeah. But this will be a nice gift. This will be a nice gift for the Martinez's in New York City, where they live. And hopefully it fits. They live in a really small apartment. I thought our place was small, but their place is really small. So this board should work out. Not super big. And yeah, but just decided to hand sand this, and I'll let you guys watch for a bit. And yeah, it's just hand sanding, not super exciting. I don't really have much to talk about tonight. We are going on a little trip this weekend.